So today turned out to be kind of a bust. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna chalk it up to being like a rest day for me. It's gonna be like a little bit R&R, enjoying my room and space on my own. Honestly, I think this Airbnb holds three other people, but it's separated where there's a common area, like a living and kitchen area, and three separate rooms with their own bathrooms. But I think I'm the only one in the whole building, right, or the whole apartment thing right now. So that's super nice. So it's like I've been in hostels for the past 8 nights plus like 9 nights of travel. I don't know. I'm just like the math is kind of fuzzy about now, but it's like it's been good, kind of just being in my own space and not having people around me. So that's really nice. Um, yeah. So I don't know. I'm just chilling, I guess, today. Um, I was gonna go out to Gozo, the other island, the second largest island. It has like some interesting stuff out there, like restaurants. Just to say I made it out there. I was gonna try a rabbit stew at this one restaurant out there, but the seas were super rough today, so that is a no go. And also, like, just the idea of going on a ferry boat in rough seas again, just it's fine. Maybe there was some divine intervention saying no, don't go on a boat today, so chalk it up to that. But I also missed out on doing like a walking tour too, and it looks like I don't know, I may struggle. I'm gonna try to make it to Gozo tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna try to leave super early and see if I catch a ferry on another part of the island, and the ferry crossing from there would be like 10 to 15 minutes. It's like really close. You could like see the other island from the crossing point. Whereas this ferry I was taking was going to take like 45 minutes. It goes like around the north part of the main island to Gozo, the second largest island. And I would rather have done that. And it was already paid for because like I bought this bus pass to go on that ferry, so I kind of like lost out on that money too, which kind of sucks. Like, well, I mean, I paid I think an extra like 10 euros or something like that. So I basically lost out on like 10 euros of ferry service, which kind of sucks. But what can you do? What can you do? So basically today I just like walked all the way to Valletta, which is like the capital part of the city. I mean, this whole area just seems like one giant city anyways, but I guess that's like the administrative capital of the country of Malta. So I tried getting on a bus, but the buses were like so packed full of people, or I felt like they were just like passing us by. I don't know, I couldn't really see, but then so I was like, whatever. I'll just like walk over there and enjoy the view, see what there is like here in the city, see what kind of stuff in there. And it's just like the city's worth like walking through on its own just to see like all the different buildings and apartments and stuff like that. Just the doors, and they have like these little rooms that kind of stick out like into the main part of the street. I forget the actual name. I need to look that up. I'll look it up in the next video tomorrow and talk about them. But the the apartments and everything look really cool. The churches, the streets. I just really feel that there's way too many cars on Malta. I don't know. It's like that's my one major negative opinion, and they do drive kind of fast. The people drive fairly safely, though. I feel they will stop, and it's it's semi. I don't know. It feels chaotic, but it's not really. If I notice the drivers will stop. They seem to like know, but it just seems really fast. Like they do drive fast though. I don't know. For how small the streets are, there's just like way too many cars. I feel like they need to double the amount of buses there are in the city. Like, if you're listening to the government of Malta, double the buses or start building like trams or something. I don't know. Streetcars. I don't know how you would do like a. I don't think there's enough people for a subway system, but just more public transit. This place definitely needs it because I took a bus back from Valletta to like where I am, and it's not even that far on the map. It looks pretty like if I could walk straight over there, it would take me like not half an hour, but like an hour maybe. But there's this part of the island is full of these peninsulas, so you like walk around the edges, or sometimes you could shortcut it, but it's just in the street. The streets are kind of like super narrow, so you're dodging stuff all the time. There's some nice parks and like great vistas of different areas, like the fortifications and the churches, and just the stacks of history and buildings and stuff like that. It's cool to look at. Just like they're just beautiful views like everywhere you go, and the whole time I'm just like, wow, this is, I don't know, it's really striking. I just feel really lucky to be able to experience this. And yeah, it was a good day just walking and hanging out. Luckily, I was able to catch a bus back to where my Airbnb is. More or less, I got off on the wrong stop, so I had to walk an extra like 15 minutes, which is fine. But yeah, it's just the bus was basically crowded the entire time I was on it. Like there's the main like bus circle over there by the Capitol wall, and yeah, I got on there and it was just like crowded. Like everyone's like fighting to get on. I think for I could have paid like 21 euros for like the bus, 21 or 22 euros for the bus pass for the amount of time I was going to be here. But I paid the extra 10 or 12. I don't even know. I had to look at the thing. I think it was like 34 euros for the ferry, which, oh man, I've been getting hit with the random little things like that past couple days, which kind of sucks. It adds up. Makes me feel bummed out. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go eat some like snack food, maybe do laundry. I don't know. I should have done my laundry now, honestly. I'm kind of running low. I think I'm down to like one outfit now. But yeah, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. So my plan's Gozo tomorrow, and then my last day I fly out at like 5 in the afternoon, but I gotta check out of here around 10. I think there's like walking tours around 10. So if I leave here early, like around 7 or 8, just to be sure I catch the bus. I don't know. I'm just doing all the logistics in my head now. So tomorrow I'm gonna go for Gozo. Last kind of day I'm here, I'm gonna try to do a walking tour in the main part of the city, and then yeah, I don't know. I wish I like now that I feel like the island looks small, but it's actually like kind of hard to get around here because everything it's a little bit it's just like kind of choked with traffic, and the roads are kind of difficult and windy, and yeah, it just takes time to get around. So plan extra transport time for this place because there is a lot of traffic and the everything's kind of crowded. So, and this is not the tourist season. I could only imagine how like this place would. I don't know. I would not want to visit here during like the high season. I think it would be kind of like hellish, honestly. Right now it feels busy and it's not even. It's we're in the shoulder season right now. So yeah, but yeah, today kind of a downer day. That's kind of sometimes travel does that to you. You I'm just gonna chalk it up to like a rest, chill day, and then I'll be have my batteries recharge and be ready to do some stuff early tomorrow. But yeah, I got up late and just travel starts getting to you. It's been 9 days since I left home, and I'm just enjoying this nice quiet space to myself, which I haven't had since then. Really, I've been staying in hostels, and having a private space to yourself is a lot. Having your own bathroom and toilet and shower to yourself is a lot. So it's little things in life you appreciate traveling, right? Having your own space, having your own toilet, having your own privacy. That's the small luxuries of life, right? Not having to share anything, or just not have just even when you're using stuff, like when you're in a public group thing, it feels like you're in a hurry, because there's a possibility somebody's either waiting or I just don't like that idea. I'm like, I need to hurry. Somebody's waiting. Just I don't know. It's just really nice just being able to not have to deal with that. I could take a shower for as long as I want and just luxuriate in the shower. So, but yeah. So tomorrow I'll give it another go. Well, enjoy the little bit of footage I took today. Hope it's nice. Every day begins out your front door. So I'm staying in this apartment complex. cool. Like overpacked. Actually, I might go back inside and get my sunglasses. It's pretty bright today. Oh, this is really cool. Yeah, I might go get my sunglasses. It's really bright today. Wow, it's really cool though. Great first impression. All right, I got the sunglasses out. That took a minute. I lost them. But yeah, this place looks stunning. It's really cool. The air is good. Actually, I think I'm overly warm now. I think I'm just gonna grab like a quick sandwich and snack, and yeah, just kind of walk around to catch the ferry to Gozo today. That's the big plan. Honestly, it's a pretty simple day. I think I'm just gonna do Gozo, and the national dish I looked up online is supposedly a rabbit stew. So I don't know. I've eaten rabbit. I'm like, oh, maybe they cook it really well. I'm not a huge fan of it, but maybe they do a good job with it. You never know. But there's a flag of Malta. It's red and white with the cross of Saint George, which King George VI of Great Britain gave it to them during World War II to um, honor their fight in the war. This is probably the most heavily bombed island in the Mediterranean during World War II. This place was pretty much leveled, I think, for the most part. All right. See some of the public buses here. Oh, this is really cool. Look at those water. Yeah, there's not much to swim here, but it's kind of chilly today. It's really cool. Really cool. You can feel the sea spray. All right, I'm gonna take a quick look in the church here across the street with these guys. All right, let's see what this place is called. I looked it up online, but it was like a Maltese word. I'll have to translate it later for tonight. Let's see. I don't know if I can go in today. Just make Telkema. No, I'll actually get in this place. Oh, there we go. It's closed. I think it's closed for now. Maybe I'll come back later. See when they open up. I'll cross at a designated crosswalk. Seems like people stop, so that's good. Yeah, it's a pretty cool site. I don't know, it's definitely like a mashup of a bunch of different places. It kind of looks like Italy, Miami, like some Arab countries all mashed into one. It's, it's kind of a cool vibe. Let's kind of take it in for a second. Yeah, look at that. That's really cool. I'll try out the bus system here in a minute. I just want to give this place a little walk. Learn the neighborhood a bit. I like those. Those are cool. There's at the top of the church there. Oh yeah. There's another vista here. Oh, this place just like goes on. It's kind of like a giant rock. I feel like I'm sitting on like a huge rock in the middle of the Mediterranean. It's like a little park here. Oh, cool. You can recycle your cans and get some cash. Oh yeah. Okay, the Germans are making their few pennies. Eh? Gotta love the Germans. Who's this person? Sri Chinmoy. Yeah, this would be a pretty interesting place to live, grow up. This used to be a gas station or something. Yeah, it's kind of interesting going from Iceland to Ireland and then to this. It's kind of nice. It's still kind of cool though. Still wearing my gear. People are still kind of bundled up down here, so it must be. This must be cold for the locals. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna try to catch the bus here. So the bus is taking forever. So I think what I'm gonna do is just I'm just gonna walk over there. It takes about just as long. It's about a 40-minute walk. So I'm gonna find a little cross here. It seems kind of impossible and scary. So I'm gonna look for a proper crosswalk somewhere. See what I can do. Yeah, this place is like choked at traffic. Go figure. This island is so small. I'm like, I wonder why people drive so much. I'm gonna cross over there. It looks like there's possibly less traffic there. I don't know. It's kind of dangerous. Harbor cruise. Yeah, just like everywhere you go, it's just like crazy. Just look at that. Oh wow, this is a cool street. colors of these windows. Oh, there's another neighborhood church. There's a lot. And these churches sneak up on you in here. Oh, this is cool. Oh man, like every street you go down is just like so cool looking. It's an amazing place. Kevin was talking about the Buttigieg family, so I wonder if these guys are related to Pete. Dunkirk Association. Cool. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna eat a sandwich or something. I swear, this city, or this, yeah, I think that's Valletta technically there, that peninsula. But it's just like bay after bay after bay. The only thing is that it's really frustrating is that the public transit here is kind of hit or miss, and it's like always packed. I mean, which is a good sign. People use it. They need more of it, though. I guess really. It's just like there's way more cars than there used to be on this island. Not for how small it is. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, there's some rich people still out there. Look at that. Look at that. It's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Very lucky to be able to be here. I take a photo. Ah, it's so cool. Look at that. Off in the distance. I think this is like the Maltese Navy or Coast Guard. This is a cool tree line street here. Honestly, like I could probably film hours and hours of just like all the cool buildings in this place. Just like endlessly interesting. Just the boats and little restaurants and nooks and crannies around here. There's a lot of stuff going on. But just get you some little taste here and there. Excuse me, sorry. See, they're doing some construction here, but here's another view. So it seems like Valletta and like this part of Malta is just a bunch of peninsulas. So I've just been kind of like walking around them because the bus service has been kind of like not really working too well. Maybe I could catch one of these buses here. It seems like they're all piled up. Yeah, so many boats here. I wonder if those like colorful ones are like the traditional looking ones. Yeah, look at that one there. It's cool. So I think this is the original fortress. It's built on top of like natural rock formations. It's pretty cool. Yeah, being a pedestrian in this zone is kind of sketch. Yeah, not enjoying this. Yeah, walking up this road, I could kind of understand why the Germans and Italians never bothered to try to take this island because it would have been a disaster. It's this is like the main fortress, I believe, so it would have been a struggle taking this place. So amazing. Yeah, I think I'm doing a tour tomorrow, so we'll be able to get more of an idea what all this stuff is. So right now, I'm kind of inundated with all this like beautiful buildings. But yeah, this is the proper city of Valletta, which is the capital of the country. Yeah, this is a cool park. There's your favorite bus, Mom. Look at the sightseeing bus with the open top, double decker. Yeah, this is a cool area. Oh, yes, there's a big palazzo there. Yeah, I'm just kind of surprised how car crazy this little island is. Just like kind of sad. Memorial. Yeah, this place is amazing. It's kind of nuts. It's like a pile of Legos on top of a rock in the middle of the Mediterranean. All right, I'm getting close to the port, but I think I have like 40 minutes to chill before the ferry comes. I was planning to eat lunch, but it looks like I'm eating like a dinner over there. So, let's see how it works. Smallest water taxi. I guess you could take a jet ski, but that wouldn't be a water taxi. That's cool. I guess I'm going to the other side there. So I'm just waiting for the ferry here, but I don't know. I guess just sitting on the bench and just enjoying like everything around me, and just how incredible just everything is. Just all the buildings and boats and ocean, and cathedrals and fortresses. It just seems like I don't know. It's just a sight. I couldn't even imagine, honestly. I think I've seen pictures of this place, but it really doesn't do it justice. It's just walking around and look. This place is like a postcard or something. I don't know. That's hard to describe. Even my video is not going to do it justice. I think it's like one of those places kind of have to just take a look at. But yeah, very, very visually stunning place. Valletta, Malta. So bad news. Due to rough seas, the ferry has been canceled to Gozo for the next 2 days. There's a possibility I could use the same company. It's already paid for the tickets. It comes with like the semi-useless bus pass, I guess, because I've only been able to use the Gallaudet airport barely. Lucked out on that one, but I've been unsuccessfully able to either wait for a bus or get on a bus because they've either been full or the bus driver just drives past the stop without picking up anybody. So I don't know. The public transport in Malta has been a bit of a disappointment. I don't know, maybe I'm on an off day. I don't want to like slam it too hard. I'd like to hear what locals think about it, honestly. But maybe that's just like a sign that I wasn't supposed to be out at sea today, you know, given the fact that I guess it is rough water. So I've been having bad times out on the sea. So I almost puked in Ireland. So but I guess I'm gonna chill out today. Maybe it's a sign just take it easy and rest.